Hello and welcome to Morning Market Call. I'm Jeff Butler, and today I have with me a special guest, Dr. Eric Jackson, Professor of Bracketology here at the Marriott School. Good morning.
Thanks for having me, Jeff.
You're welcome.
Good to be here.
Does that mean we could necessarily call you a bracketologist?
You could if I ever won any brackets. So.
Ah, I see. So we are here in the midst of March Madness, and as we look at March Madness and the madness that it is, tell us, are there options that that NCAA has as far as expanding this to further capitalize on such a great thing?
Well, as we know, March Madness isn't all about just winning basketball games. A lot of it is the money that's involved. And right now we have 65 teams involved in the tournament, but there's a big push to move to 96 teams in the future. And what that does ultimately is produce more money for the NCAA. This year alone, the NCAA stands to win or to earn $650 million from the tournament.
Wow.
Most of that comes from the TV contracts that they have with CBS. In the years down the road, they look to get out of their contract that has 3 years left on it, and open the bidding for ESPN and other networks to bid on the thing and make more money.
Wow.
And the 96 teams would ultimately give more money to the whole NCAA.
Wow, that's great. So, so speaking of CBS and their coverage, I've noticed that, especially in recent years, a lot more of that coverage has been going to the online space, where there's a huge growth of viewership online.
Yeah. Actually, online on, I think it's CBS On Demand, March Madness On Demand, there's going to be 10 million unique viewers this year, as opposed to 7.5 unique viewers. So the online market is expanding. Because of that, ad dollars for online marketing are increasing as well. In 2006, there's only 4 million video ad online sales dollars, and this year there's projected to be 38.4 million. So that's a pretty big increase over just 4 years.
Wow. I'm sure March Madness has a little bit to do with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
definitely.
So, what are some of the maybe some of the intangibles? We talked about some of the financial benefits of the tournament. What are maybe some of the intangibles of the tournament to some of these individual programs and their conferences?
The intangibles are great. I mean, you look at a conference like the Mountain West that doesn't have a nationwide TV contract. They're dealing with the Mountain. So this is an opportunity for the schools in this conference to get some national exposure.
Right.
That gets the fans surrounded around it, even more so for the other mid-majors that only get one. They may only go once every 10 years or so. It really gives their fans a great thing to get behind. Gives the athletic department a chance to earn some money from boosters and whatnot, and just builds overall morale for the university and for the community surrounding those smaller universities.
For sure. So do you feel like BYU's more recent success in getting to the tournament and with them actually advancing past this first round, do you feel that's going to maybe gain some momentum for BYU and its program for the future?
Yeah, I think BYU's program is definitely growing. They're heading in the right direction, and this will be a springboard for years to come. I think that for them to kind of become a Gonzaga type university that they kind of make some moves into the tournament.
I like that.
Every year.
So now, if I'm not mistaken, you played a little college ball yourself.
I did.
And so could you give us a little flavor as far as what it's like for a college basketball team and a player, leading up to the tournament, and what kind of pressures are on the player and the teams?
The pressures are great. While playing, that's all you look for. Your goal every year, every team's goal every year is to make it to March Madness. There's things kind of come from that, a conference tournament championship, to win 20 games or whatever your goal might be. But everything is focused on that. As a fan now, having played, it's a special time of year. It's the best time of year.
Yeah.
Every March I get excited for this time, and looking forward to who's playing. wishing I was there, you know, get a little emotional at the end of every, when the ball is tipped, the song at the end. So
it's definitely very emotional.
Best time of the year,
awesome.
Definitely.
Well, thank you so much, Eric.
Thank you.
We appreciate your time today. And thank you all very much, and we'll see you next time on Morning Market Call.
Morning Market Call is a production of the Marriott School of Management at Brigham Young University and is made possible by generous donations from Larry Kashjan and Gary Williams. This webcast was produced by Greg Lee, Tim Hart, Julie Kellett, and Jonathan Marucci.